What's up, guys? Back here with another build video. So I don't want to take too much time up, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. This is the shock and awe build. Now we're going to start off with the gear just like always. We're going to go into the skills and then the food and all that good stuff, Mundus, all that. I might be jumping around a little bit, but that's just how I do. Alright, so this is a hybrid build if you didn't know already. So we're running Troll King as our first set piece. Now, that's just going to be our survivability. I tried running a non-survival monster helm, and you pretty much need it. This build is so squishy. It does shit tons of damage, but it's so squishy you have to run a monster set that actually helps you survive. So I decided on Troll King, mostly because I already had the Hakijos on it, and it's just really good anyway. I would recommend Impen, but I've got a training one here because I haven't bothered to change the trait on it yet. I'm running real short on crystals, as you can see up there. Transmute crystals are scarce nowadays. Our second set is Mechanical Acuity. I'll go back into that after I get to the third set. Third set is Pelinals. I have that on the jewelry. I ended up crafting some, or getting crafted some Pelinals jewelry. Haven't got it to purple yet, but I'm running the infused trait for the extra weapon damage. But yeah, once it gets to purple, it'll be a lot better, but blue is okay for now. This build still does shit tons of damage, and yeah. So the reason we're running Mechanical Acuity, it gives you weapon damage and it gives you both of the max stats. But the 5-piece, even after it being nerfed, is still actually really good. The critting on a sorcerer is actually pretty substantial, and when you do get into a fight and this procs, there's no surviving it. There's no way one person can survive once this proc goes off. That's just how it is. Running Hakijos on the big pieces, I'd like to have them on the small pieces too, but they're pretty expensive, so I haven't got a chance to put them on yet. But yeah, I would put Hakijos on all of the pieces. If you can't afford it like me, then put it on the big pieces. We're running dual wield, and I'm running swords just for the extra damage. I'm running a Pelinals Nirnhone sword on the main hand with the shock enchantment, and then I'm running an infused Pelinal sword on the offhand with the disease enchantment. And on the back bar, we are running Pelinals sword and with the weapon enchant, and I'll show you why here in a little bit with the defending trait to give you a little bit more survivability on the back bar. As you can see, your survivability goes way up once you're on the back bar, and then reinforced shield just because that's what I already had. I would put sturdy on the shield, either that or infused. And I've got a max magicka glyph on the back bar because I have more magicka abilities on my back bar than I do on my front bar. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. The stats, they do go up quite a bit after I buff up, but we'll do that after I get into the skills. So let's go ahead and jump over there. So for the front bar, we've got Blood Craze as our number 1 slot. That's going to be our damage over time and our source of proccing our enchantments as well. That's pretty much your main ability. As you're going to see in the gameplay footage, this is more of a burst build. This is not really meant for sustained damage, and people die so damn quick anyway, you're not going to need the sustained damage anyway. So, Blood Craze, and I'll show you guys the combo as well afterwards. Blood Craze is our main spammable ability. Then we have Streak, which is our stun and our escape. Then we've got Resolving Vigor, which is our main heal. And then we have Steel Tornado, which is like one of our many executes that go in with our combo. And then we have Mage's Wrath as well. So you'll see why I'm running 2 executes here soon. And then we're running Dawnbreaker of Smiting. You could use Flawless Dawnbreaker if you wanted the extra blah, 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 what is it called? Weapon damage. But you could use, I'm using Smiting just because if I get swarmed by a group of people and I don't have enough magicka, I want a secondary way to stun everybody so I can either get away or kill. So I'm using Smiting, but you could also use Flawless. on the back bar, we're running Haunting Curse. Yeah, so that goes into what our combo is going to look like. And then we're using Invasion, which is the main reason that we're using Sword and Board, other than for the survivability. So Invasion is a key ability in this build, mostly because it's a gap closer, but it's also a stun, all in the same thing. So you're gap closing to them and you're stunning them, which plays a key component in the combo. Now, Dark Deal, I shouldn't have to tell you guys why this is a great ability. So this is our main Magicka dump. We don't use Magicka as much as we use Stamina, even though our pools are almost exactly even. But yeah, great ability. Boundless Storm, I'm using this instead of the other one, just for that extra... Well, mostly because I didn't need another stamina ability, but also for the speed boost at the beginning, at the startup. This is how you're going to get your spell resistances above 20k on your back bar as well. And as you can see, there's more Magicka abilities on the back bar, and that's why we're running the shield with a Magicka enchant on the back bar. And then Critical Surge, want to have this up at all times, source of major brutality, and it heals a shit ton when mechanical acuity procs. So when acuity procs, all of your stuff is going to crit, which means all of your hits are also going to heal you. Yeah, so on the back bar ultimate, I'm using Suppression Field, just for, you know, a little bit of CC. You could use something else on that slot. You could use Storm Astronaut. You could use Overload Bar. I tried using the Overload Bar. Let me know in the comments if you guys have been having trouble with it, because I couldn't get it to switch to the Overload Bar to be able to put stuff on it. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, I'm not using that now. You could also use the Sword and Board Ultimate, which would actually be pretty good as a nice defensive ultimate. If you're a vampire, you can use vampire. If you're a werewolf, you can use werewolf. I'm a werewolf, but I'm not actually using it for this build, mostly because I don't have the skill points, because this is a newer character. But yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, I believe, for the skills. Also, Dark Elf is best in slot because of this passive gives you max Magicka and max Stamina by 6%. So yeah, that's the reason we're a Dark Elf, and yeah, Dark Elf's going to be best for hybrid, of course. Now let's go ahead and get into the stats and everything. Let me buff up here. Oop. So on our front bar, we are going to have 4,000 weapon damage. Not a whole lot of resist, but as you can see, when we slip to the back bar, we have over 20k resist, so that's not too bad. Our stats are not looking amazing, and they go even lower when you go into Battlegrounds, but because of the food that we're using, it's not that big of a deal. I don't find myself struggling with resources too much unless I stay in combat for, like, you know, way too long, a lot longer than I should. Recoveries aren't too bad, but they could be better. Now, you have two different choices of food. I've tried out several different foods, as you can see here. You can use either Tri-Stat, just because of the fact that you're using Dark Deal, or you can use Jewels of Misrule, which I have right now. I wanted that extra health for survivability because I get over 20k in Battlegrounds with this, and it also helps my recoveries. And something else you could also use is a buy recovery food as well, or drink rather, giving you Magicka and stamina recovery for like 500. So this would actually be good too, but your max health would be very low. We don't have whole lot of health recovery just because Troll King is pretty much our source of that. Yeah. Another thing I tested out is Candy Jester's coins, giving you that max stamina and then the extra Magicka recovery. This could be a decent one as well, but again, you don't have that extra max health. So I'm sticking with either Tri-Stat or Jewels of Misrule. That would be my biggest choices. Let's see here. So we're using the Warrior Mundus, pretty much standard for any hybrid build. You want to stack as much weapon damage as possible. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, Invasion. I find that this procs my Berserker enchant more times than not. So, yeah, let me get into that a little more with the combo. I won't be able to do it with any mobs or anything, but the combo is that you're going to Haunting Curse your target, you're going to Invasion into them, you're going to Blood Craze them, you're going to Mage's Fury, and then you're going to Steel Tornado. And by that time, they should most likely be dead. If they're not, then just Steel Tornado until they are. But yeah, so Haunting Curse, Invasion, Blood Craze, Mage's Fury. By the time you actually put Mage's Fury on them, that Haunting Curse should erupt, and you can Steel Tornado to kind of finish them off. So yeah, this is a burst build, like an in and out kind of build. You don't want to be fighting too often. However, there has been instances where my AoE has actually killed 2 to 3 people at once. So yeah, unfortunately I wasn't recording for that, but yeah, I kind of do the build video and then I go record footage and then edit it in. So that's how I pretty much do this and how I'm going to do it this time. So I actually don't have any recorded footage just yet, but I'm going to be recording some to put in the footage here after I'm done with this. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Champion points, if you do want to play this in CP campaigns, then this is kind of how you can do it based on how many champion points you have. So Warlord, you're going to want to put some into there. You're going to want to split some into Mooncalf and Arcanist. You're going to want more into Mooncalf, in my opinion, because you're using more stamina. And then Tumbling, you definitely want some into there. You could put some in the Shadow Ward as well. Let's see here. I don't have anything into that. 98 in the Master of Arms, and then I have some split between here. I don't know why, because I'm not even using a staff. So I haven't really changed any of this because I don't play in Cyrodiil. It's way too damn laggy. Yeah, you're going to want some into all 3 of these. And then you want a bunch into a Resistant and a bunch into Ironclad. Then I kind of like to split these two. I'd put some in the Thick Skin as well. And then you could put some into Quick Recovery as well if you wanted to. But yeah, I don't really do the CP thing too much anymore because I pretty much only play Battlegrounds. And I'll do it a lot more once ESO, or ZeniMax rather, actually adds CP campaigns into Battlegrounds, which I would really like them to do because I don't know, I'm getting bored of the non-CP thing, and everybody just feels real squishy and really just the recoveries and everything just suck. And for a hybrid, it's really hard to play a hybrid in a non-CP format, just because everything goes down so substantially. It's really hard to play hybrids, and I'm not comfortable playing in Cyrodiil right now, so CP Battlegrounds would be great, but I'll be making another video on that. I don't know if that video will be posted before this one or after, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this build. Enjoy the gameplay footage, and if you like this video, comment down below, hit a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey guys, just wanted to show you this product that I'm selling real quick. It includes coffee, weight loss supplements, CBD oils, hangover, sleep and energy patches, mood stimulators, and much more. If you'd like to support me and my channel, check out the links in the description.
Yeah, on my grind all day. Gonna make $1 million, son, that someday. You know I'm in the building when I write this way. Put me in the pound when I bite this game, bitch, I'm an animal. Eating these rappers, I swear I'm a cannibal. About to fulfill all my dreams, I'm a fiend. I've been plotting and scheming, this shit is obscene. I rise on fleek, what in the fuck does all that even mean? Seems like we're scared of how others perceive, but let me be straight up, this shit is for me. Me, this shit is for me. Bitch, verbatim, working all day, these games I'm playing. Killing every shitty rapper, motherfucker slam. Let them all know I'm about to win it when they bum my shit right now. Right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town right now. Ain't nobody fucking with a sound right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town my shit right now. Right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town right now. Ain't nobody fucking with a sound right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town my shit right now. Yeah. Right now. On my grind all day, rap so good, but I get so paid. I ain't from the hood, but I've had bad days, so I smoke all day to avoid all the pain. Management said I should sound OG.
Right about the time your homie OD. Here, we bought you a whole bag of weed, so you could sell loud and sound so motherfucking
goddamn high. All I do is smoke and I write these lines. Schooling good grades where I fell behind. Picking up the piece of paying back my time. Do I really wanna get this high? Do I really wanna write these rhymes? Do I really wanna be a fucking sellout? Do I really wanna take that route? Hell nah, I'm just paying my dues. Getting that check, swagging out on dues. Gotta get paid so I can pay my rent. So let me get a snapback, a chain, let me get it right now. Right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town right now. Ain't nobody fucking with a sound right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town my shit right now. Right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town right now. Ain't nobody fucking with a sound right now. Ain't nobody fucking around town my shit right now.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Yo. Right now. Right now. Right now. Yo. Yeah. Right now. Yeah. Right now. All right, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, and yeah.